Brendan, a good win for your side. Can I get your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, it was a very good win. We after obviously the game in midweek, we knew it was going to be a really tough physical game for us, but I thought the players were very, very good. Scored 2 very good goals, good control of the game. Obviously the controversy around their goal was obviously very disappointing, but I think then after that the players showed their guts and determination and spirit, as well as the quality, because sometimes something like that, which we don't see hardly at all now in the game, and in the spirit of the game, we refocused and ended up scoring two top class goals after that. So but yeah, so it's a huge credit to the players for the victory.
What were your thoughts when that Motherwell goal went in? The players obviously weren't happy about it at all.
Yeah, no, and I think you sense with the crowd and everyone, it's a difficult one for the referee because it's not the referee's job, I think the right back, in fairness to him, I think he's tried to throw it back to Kieran, just into the space for Kieran to run onto it, but the young striker's just taken it and then attacked the goal. So and you've virtually seen everyone had sort of stopped, but yeah. So I think Motherwell had an opportunity then to do something in the spirit of the game, but choose not to, and obviously went on and actually were pressing then, for the equaliser. So that's where again the credit comes in for my players. So because they, like I say, it was a real injustice in the game, and obviously disappointed with the action, but so proud of the players how they did react and get the win in the end.
Did you ask Stephen if he maybe do that, allow Celtic to go up and score, or did you get the feeling they were going to do that?
No, I didn't ask this. That's Stephen's job as a leader to initiate that. I think it looked like the goalkeeper ran over to ask what was going to happen. But no, they were happy enough to push on with that and give themselves a chance in the game. So I think referees get criticised a lot up here, but I think you have to shine the light into the players today at Motherwell because, like I say, that was a real disappointing act on a sporting field, which, like I say, you don't see so much now.
He's only 18, the boy that's James Scott, but is that any excuse? He's also played football as a professional player at a reasonable level as well. I mean, should he know better in that circumstance? Yeah,
absolutely. If he's old enough to play and start, Ewan Henderson is a kid as well. No, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's played in football games before. He'll learn from it. Of course, I'm disappointed for him because he's making his first start, I think, for Motherwell. But there's no excuse. There's no excuse. Of course, they get the goal. I'm disappointed for my players because we've kept clean sheets. Domestically, very focused on our defending, and that's a goal that goes against our work. But more importantly, it's a goal that goes against the ethics of the game, and that's the disappointment. And obviously, Motherwell had a chance to do something about it and choose not to.
What do you think of Ewan Henderson's display?
I thought he was outstanding. Rightly got man of the match. You see his quality in the game. He's playing against a good team that are strong and are physical, and also who play very good football. But he was in there, he played 90 minutes, showed his poise, showed his control. He's got physical development to come, but I thought it was a joy to watch, really, just his touch and control of the game. His ball for the goal was sensational, and he played with real maturity in the game, so delighted for him.
Ryan Christie, struggling obviously.
Yes, David, I think it's his. He looked like he'd maybe tweaked his hamstring a bit there, so it's been really, it's why I have a lot of midfield players, because I play normally with 3 in there and use them in other positions, but a lot of them have been injured this year. So the likes of Callum, who was out injured, and Ryan, who, like I say, may have done his tweaked his hamstring. It's been a big shift for them. But we'll just have to see what the scan says.
Speculation about Leicester City this morning, Brendan.
Yeah, no, I was asked before the game on it, and my position hasn't changed just after the game. I think since I've been here, there's always been that, you know, in terms of, you know, I've spoken to you a number of times on things. So my focus today was for Celtic and the players. It was very important for us to get 3 points today and keep the momentum going. But other than that, I've got nothing to say really.
Brendan, you mentioned the word leadership earlier on. It's quite important that you saw players like Kieran Tierney, Boyata and Bittlin kind of take that role on, but you also saw the emergence of players like Chris Varaya, who moved into midfield, especially Edward in those last 15 minutes to take on kind of leadership roles within the team to kind of get the side through.
Absolutely, yeah, they had to dig deep today. Young Christopher obviously started as a midfield player, that was his position as a 10 in Norway and back, so probably strange for him to step back in there again, but again showed great leadership qualities. And like you say, for those young guys, they learned today about seeing through a game, and they did that. So I'm so proud of not just the quality, but that determination and resilience they showed in the game, and like I say, the concentration, which is so important for you as a young player, and that's the traits that we try to teach them, you know, determination and mentality. And they showed that in bundles today, so very pleased for them.
Thanks,
Okay, brilliant. Thank you.